Prime Minister Moses NAGAMOOTOO, who had a recent interview with GINA, said the amendments to the Anti-Money Laundering and Countering the Financing of Terrorism Act are very urgent. He also posited that some of the insurance companies are also going to be up for scrutiny.
Also, we have on the agenda a number of bills dealing with a comprehensive approach to insurance in Guyana, to be able to have in one legislation a set of prescriptions that would make insurance serve the intention insurance companies have been set up to serve, and not to leave areas for scamming.
Wildlife and the fishing sector are also on the legislative itinerary. This will now see the government focusing on policies that are intended to set the country on the right path to proper governance. Mr. NAGAMOOTOO also commented on the national youth policy matter.
We have decided that we would circulate a white paper on the national youth policy, and that would be done shortly, because many political parties have been promising a national youth policy, but they never delivered on it. So we have one that is available now.
Matters of constitutional reform are also going to be looked at, and Prime Minister NAGAMOOTOO feels that this needs careful attention.
Hughes has assured me that in spite of the death of Mr. Hassan Paris, that he would be able to deliver the final report on the recommendations on how to proceed with constitutional reform. I know that people have been saying, well, didn't you promise constitutional reform to be undertaken within the first few months of coming into office? I would say, yes, we did. So we don't want this to be a rush matter. It has to be something in which you invest quality time, and that you seek the advice of experts who have advised all the countries and governments in multi-ethnic societies like Fiji, Malaysia, South Africa, to be able to have some of the changes that would see us have a government that is more responsive to all the people of the country, and no one needs to be afraid.
Parliament is scheduled to reconvene on the 4th of May, and the government and the opposition have a lot of unfinished business between them. How will they work together on these matters in 2 weeks' time? We'll soon find out. Basil, back to you.